One of the most important poets of the Elizabethan age is Edmund Spenser. His parentage is unknown, but though Spenser claimed kinship with the noble branch of the Spenser family, it is fairly certain that he was a member of some northern plebeian or working class family. He was educated at the Merchant Taylors' School and also in Cambridge. He came into view in London during the year 1579 as a member of the famous literary circle surrounding Sir Philip Sidney and his uncle, the Earl of Leicester. Sidney patronized Spenser, introducing him to the Queen and encouraging him in his imitation of the classical meters. In 1589, he visited London to publish the first 3 books of the Faerie Queene. After remaining in London for nearly 2 years, he returned to Ireland. The first of his poems is The Shepherd's Calendar, which was written in the year 1579. In The Shepherd's Calendar, there is a series of 12 eclogues, one for each month of the year. In 1595, he published his Amoretti, Amoretti. The Amoretti contains 88 Petrarchan sonnets celebrating the progress of his love. The Epithalamion, a magnificent ode, rapturously jubilant, was written in honor of his marriage. In spite of the variety and beauty of his shorter poems, the Faerie Queene is by far the most important of Spenser's works. The work appeared in installments. In 1589, Spenser crossed to London and published the first 3 books. In 1596, the second 3 followed, and after his death, 2 cantos and 2 odd stanzas of Book 7 appeared. There were supposed to be 12 books in the Faerie Queene. There were supposed to be 12 books in the Faerie Queene. Each book was to deal with the adventures of a particular knight who was to represent some virtue. As we have seen in the poem, the first book deals with the Knight of the Red Cross, representing holiness, the second with temperance, the third with chastity, the fourth book deals with friendship, and so on. The chief of all the 12 is Prince Arthur, who is to appear at critical moments in the poem and who, in the end, is to marry Gloriana, the Queen of Fairyland. The plot is exceedingly leisurely and elaborate. Spenser was known as the poet's poet because he is a poet whom other poets respected.